Wait for OBS to catch up. Yep. One in South America and one in North America. We need one in both. Hello and welcome to the Bob Plays what is to be our... Boop. Isn't this the way to India speedrun? Start as Castile, don't use the random new world, and discover a province in North and South America. One of each. Or at least one, I suppose. America Speed. Yeah, Brazil and around there. But Caraco and... not Caraco. Trinidad and Tobago thingy count as north. Ready? Steady. I think we attack Portugal to try and take... this? And this? Maybe? Anyway, ready, steady. Cook. He hates us. France doesn't. You do. You do. Well, maybe we'll do France, depending on if they do Maine. You, the Pope. Wouldn't mind a claim on you. And advisors. Admin's what matters, not mill. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Happiness, happiness. I do care about the admin point, and I care about the dip point, but I don't care about the mill point especially. Save up some money is technically doable. Throw away garbage man. Try and kill our current guy. Get rid of the horsies, they're a waste of money. Remerge and train. I suppose we already have this, but I think this is closer to the Caribbean than that is. Master of India? Wasn't that start as a Euro and own all of India? We did Ottomans, because it's the most straightforward. We are just going to have to suffer through this disaster. Cool. Pope's willing to be our friend. Go for it. Who doesn't love more Pope points? Now, I was saying that I technically would like...
I've heard there are jobs here.
This, but
I want to be a lion tamer.
And thank you kindly. Birazak for the follow. We hope that Morocco attacks you, and then that we can take advantage of that. Offer you access. Go back to sucking up to you. Austria's already too diplomatically busy. Boo hiss, boo hiss. Back to sucking up to him. Indicate that we love him. Surrender of Maine is refusing to trigger. I guess I'm willing to hate England. I'm willing to hate Portugal. And I'm willing to hate Aragon. God, I hate forced disasters. They're stupid. Stupid! None of those are worth. Come on, surrender Maine. Then I'm allowed to be friends with France. I don't really need a second claim. What I would like is France to love me. I'll clog up a relationship slot so that he doesn't fill it with someone else. And then indicate that I'm neutral so that he doesn't spam me with alliance requests. A 646 baby, I do not mind if I do. Trouble is, even if you go up to 3 stability, it still ticks up at 0.5. Which is why I hate this. If you are at 3 stability, I strongly feel disasters just should not be a thing. Is it Landshut? Yeah, but I think this is indicating that they both rule over the land, not that they're actually married. I think it's meant to be like the Saxony, Thuringia, 2 brothers ruling the same bit of land kind of thing. Though they'd have to be pretty... Oh no, I can't see because that's not wife. That is not wife. There we go, there's the English thing. Which means we could do you. Except England says they will honour. Despite the fact that he's having the kicked out of him. I do want the admin points. So do I want the current person, who's a 222, or I want the 5, even if it causes problems. Oh, I thought that actually said heir, not heiress. Well, whatever. Like, sorry, not heir. I thought that was replacing the ruler, not making an heir. So I would have been better off with keeping the 646. Well, that's stupid. Like, ugh. Why isn't there an option for not killing your heir if you've got one? Whatever. Kill this. And we're just We are just living through this because we want to take this, and spending admin on stabbing is not spending admin on that. It might also arguably be sensible to no-CB someone up here for range across to there. Hop. Nah, that guy's utterly unacceptable. Now, if we get the stab up events to get to positive stab, I won't complain, but we're not doing it via hitting the button. Is the Landshut ruler's name Henry? Heinrich. It's pretty Henry-ish. Seven from the Civil War. One more month and then we can turn them off. Morocco's busying themselves with Tlemcen instead of taking advantage of Portugal. The trouble is England has set me as a rival back, so they're never going to say no to this war. What I could do is indicate that I really, really want these, and then join, and see if France gives them to me. You know what? Yes. Of course I'll help. Oh, I wanted to pick these up. Try again. Oh, you're in the wrong port? Exclamation mark, idiot. I deserve it. Okay, and then that one. So it looks like 15k of Portuguese are on this one island? Maybe? France will deal with my rebels, because they're nice people. So this is the one I want. Nope. The Portuguese aren't on that island either. And now I can indicate that I really want them. Maybe France will give them to me. Do we even have range? No, the Azores is too far away. Wow. All we can take is Madeira. Too far away. Well, as you said, I can't see the consort, so I can't help you. But I think they are trying to do a two brothers sharing the land thing is what I would guess, if it has boy boy. Now I care about admin advisor cost, so you. Now he is cheaper to level up. Help the siege. 35k. Just a couple of rebels. Okay, and then go help there. They did not give me my province. Boo! And yet we have a 13-year truce. He must have taken a shitload of money. No, he used their war score in the primary war. To take everything except that. They gave me Algarve. They gave me Algarve. But I didn't want Algarve. I'd marked these as what I wanted, not that. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I don't even want this. Have it back. It's admin that I don't want to spend. No, they care about what you want as well. They care about what you mark as critical need or not, Mini. And it's one of the reasons why I really wish there was a way to indicate that things you have claims on you don't want. Because sometimes they will give you your claims non-co-belligerently and make you have a truce that you don't want, or at least a longer truce that you don't want. We can't afford you. They probably just gave me the lowest war score. I don't think Algarve is less than Madeira. It actually is. I'm surprised to find that it is cheaper. Still doesn't want to be our friend. Yeah, it's almost time to dump this guy into the ocean. And then we're going to want dip person to be cheaper, which is you. Can we upgrade the nice lady? Is there a better lady? I should probably wait to see if we can get a range extendy person. Yes. This. Now we can look for a range extendy person, and I don't need that. Oddly enough, I want to use the... Ooh, merchant arranges an expedition. Castile gains a early carrack and an explorer for free. Well, thank you. Don't mind if I do. You explore Caribbean. Keeping this guy in reserve. If we actually do discover a Caribbean island, I want to send them to explore the coast. I don't think it's a Castile-specific one. I think it's to do with when this is first unlocked, and normally that's Portugal. I know there's one that Portugal gets, and then if Portugal doesn't get it, we get it, and then if we don't accept it, it can go to, like, anyone in Europe. There we go. Explore, Caribbean. Why can't I see coast? I should be able to do coast. Thank you. Pretty sure that's it. South America, North America. Done.